Yo, Yaster Bricks here, back with another video. Today I'm going to do another CMF draft. If you couldn't tell already, if you're blind, I'm going to do the Brickitect Cult 16 minifigures that would appear in a collectible minifigure series if one were to exist, which it probably never would. I'm just rambling at this point. Let's get on to it. First would be, obviously, Brickitect. He'd be 100% likely, of course, and his accessories would be a piece to drop and a folded manual mold, and he would use different pieces than the minifigure shown on screen, minifinger. Next would be Clark, Brickitect's son. His accessories would be a miniature Thomas if they could get the license. If not, they could just use a generic train, and he would have a microfigure because he loves minifingers. He uses short legs and a new hairpiece in the medium tan color. Third would be Mrs. Brickitect, the wife of Brickitect. Her accessories would include a Titanic and Princess Bride DVDs because those are her favorite movies, and she uses a new curly hairpiece and a new torso print. Moving on past the Brickitect family, you'd have Jim Blade 8304. He'd of course be 100% likely. He's in pretty much every stream. His accessory would be a mango Coke can, and he would use a new ninja mask mold with a face print using flame eyes as shown in his avatar. Next, you have Wegg week, as Clark would say, and his accessory would be a package to send during mail time because he was the first to send a package. He would use a new hairpiece because I think the hairpiece he uses on his sig fig isn't completely accurate, and a face print. Sixth would be Canadian Brickyard, a YouTuber who's pretty new to the scene but makes really good content. His accessory would be a $10,000 mic that he uses in every one of his videos, and he would use a new face print and an updated microphone mold. With that, you'd have AWM Lego Films, which I can never say his name correctly. I always say AMW. His accessory would be a motorcycle he used in his 20-piece Brickitect mock, and he would use most of the parts from his sig fig. At the halfway point, you'd have GTG, who's widely regarded as Brickitect Jr. because he makes very similar content. I'm not saying it's bad, though. It's very quality. His accessory included would be a print of a clickbait quote-unquote thumbnail, and he would use a new face print. Next would be Roastmaster OW, who would be 50% likely that he's never made a video or made an appearance on a stream, but he's always in the comments. He would use a red lightsaber for Darth Revan, and he would use a new hood and mask combo mold. 10th would be Bricked a Lot, who'd be 85% likely, and he would have a printed tile that says "Listen," his signature word. His new torso would be a print with the Porsche on it, which is also his profile picture. Next would be Eman Predictions, as Jinblade would say, and he uses a new sunglasses mold to wear his signature sunglasses, and he would have a new hairpiece with some very sexy curves. Next would be Just Too Good, and he's only 60% likely because he only appeared in one Brickitect stream. His accessories included our two 1x1 tiles with the Disney CMF printed on, kind of like the birthday boy in Series 18, because Disney is his favorite line, of course. He would use a new head mold, and this would be the one that he used in the Beyond the Brick interview, the kind of mask that he wore, or is it a mask? Because the Twitch that he uses as his avatar is Disney copyrighted, and they wouldn't be a fan of putting that in a CMF series. Next would be Easy's Boys, who I wanted to put as one minifigure, so the way I did it was I included the dad as a minifigure himself, and then his accessories are the boys. That sounds weird to say, but they use the baby mold because otherwise you'd kind of be including 3 minifigures in one pack. I don't know. I think this is the best way to do it, because you can't really put them in 3 separate spots. So yeah, they would both use the baby mold with a new hair mold on top of the baby mold. Take a shot every time I say mold, and their accessory included would be a miniature red car. Going on to the home stretch here, we'd have Dalek Breakthrough, who's 65% likely because he's only been in a few streams. His accessory included is a camera to vlog with, kind of like the one in his 20-piece entry, and he would use a new hairpiece and torso print. Next would be Maniac for Bricks, who would just have a simple 1x1 green plate for himself to hold. He would use a new leg print as well. And finally would be BFabber, brother from another brick. He would be 0.8% likely. His accessory included would be a phone so he could record himself dancing in the mirror, and he would just kind of be a reproduction of Moloch because he looks like exactly like Moloch in real life. It's incredible. That was a joke, guys. Don't freak out in the comments. Alright. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Leave a comment with any other CMF drafts you'd like to see in the future. And if there's anyone I left out of this Brickitect Cult CMF draft, let me know in the comments below. I thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Iasta out.